All right, all right, all right. Let's see how this goes. If I can remember how to do this, I gotta hit that button. And we are good to go here. And where was I? Right here. All right. All right, so if you guys are watching the VOD or however you see this, welcome. I'm just kind of getting things ready. I've only ever streamed on YouTube, I think, one time. So I'm trying to make sure that this works and sound quality is good. And I guess I won't know that until I get this recording done, I guess. But just kind of want to be ready for when FS25 drops. I want to be able to just start making content pretty quickly, and I would like to do some streams on that game. I do have a plan for how I want to start and what I want to do, so that's all in the works, and just waiting for the game to drop at this point. I don't even know what's today. Today's October 25th, so we're about 2.5, 3 weeks away. And yeah, we'll be ready to get things going when the game drops. I've got it pre-ordered, so I'm ready. Kind of gotten out. I had gotten out of this pretty much for the last couple months, and watching some YouTube videos for the new game that's coming has made me kind of want to play, and I really did enjoy this map when we played it on my previous series, and viewership wasn't that great, so we switched off of this and went to Iowa Plains View, which I already had played, and I just didn't have, I guess, the desire to continue to play. And if I'm not enjoying it, I'm not going to do it. Plus, I really enjoy playing Escape from Tarkov, and that had wiped, and that took pretty much all of my focus for a while. So yeah, I mean, I wanted to get back into this, and I figured, why not I'll do a regular playthrough on this map. I think I'm on my 3rd year on this map now, just on my own, playing in my free time. It's I really like this map. I really like this map. Like, I wasn't expecting, when I started the series, the White Farm series, I wasn't really expecting to enjoy this map as much as I did, and when we switched over to Iowa Plains, I really regret I guess I don't regret switching, because obviously interest for this map wasn't there, but I regret deleting my save on this map. So this is one I just started on New Farmer on my own, just in my spare time, and been playing this pretty much pretty much this is the only map I've been playing, and just kind of having fun. Way to relax and make things enjoyable. But I will say, being back playing Farm Sim I've only really been playing it again for maybe a week and a half or so, 2 weeks, and I'm really excited for the next game, and I'm going to do some cool things when 25 comes out. Going to do a little bit different style of game than what I've typically put out on the channel. I shouldn't say typical style, but like, I keep trying to make I've had 3 series. I had 3 episodes in FS19, and that was when I was on PlayStation living at home, and I just didn't have the setup to make videos, so that's why that one was cut short. And then my first series on FS22 that I put on YouTube that I really got into was Bucks County, which I love that map. But I switched. No, what happened? I don't even remember. Oh, I lost my save, and I was on console at the time, so trying to get back to where I was, like, to start fresh on Bucks County and try to get everything. You know, I made some changes to the map when I built the farm, stuff like that. So trying to get everything back to where it was and set up. It wasn't like I had easy development or, you know, like the PC mods that I have now. I didn't have that at the time to really take that series and start over. So that one kind of ended. I went for a little while and didn't post anything. The White Farm series that we did most recently, I was really enjoying it on this map. And then when we switched to Iowa Plainsview, that was kind of about the time that I was getting stale with the game. So that's kind of what ended that, on top of other games taking my interest. But yeah, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, this one is this one's just a fun casual playthrough, and the stream's just to see how things are going. See how the stream works out. I'll watch it back later, see how it goes. But for now, just kind of hanging out, having fun, waiting for FS25, and then we pedal to the metal, hopefully, right off the jump. Hoping to get videos out that first day. I doubt that I'll be able to, but I'm hoping to get videos out quickly. Thinking, you know, if it lets me pre-download it on the 11th, I should be able to play the 12th. So we'll see. I don't know how. Not really 100% sure. This will be the first thing I pre-ordered on since I've had a PC, so I don't know how PC pre-orders work. I don't know if I'll be able to download ahead of time or not. I know when FS22 came out, I pre-ordered that, and PlayStation let me download it ahead of time. I just couldn't play it, so I guess we'll find out here in the next couple weeks. But yeah, so this is just my personal White Farm save. We've got think we got a dozen cows right now. We started with whatever it give me. Like I said, I started on New Farmer, so I think it give me. I think I had 6 or 8. I sold the Angus, sold all the male Holsteins, so I think I ended up with like 3 or 4, and I'm up to 12 now. And, we're basically doing. We have 2 grass fields for hay. We've only been making hay off of the grass fields, and then we're rotating corn, beans, and barley. Barley for the straw, or I'm sorry, not barley, oats. Oats for the straw. Beans are money crop, and the corn we've been chopping when we need silage. I actually think I still have plenty of silage for the little amount of cows that we have, so I'm thinking this year all the corn's going to be money crop as well, and we are going to change things up just because I'm getting tired of mowing, tedding, raking, and baling the same field over and over and over and over again. So this next one, I think we're gonna chop our grass. That way we'll get a decent amount of silage out of that. I can actually show you guys. We have, so this is corn right now. This is our soybean field that we're harvesting. We just harvested these oats earlier, and then we own this grass field and this grass field. Now this grass field I'm going to take out. I bought it in the spring, so I figured why not actually make the grass off of it for the year, because there really wasn't much that we could have planted at the time that I bought it. So yeah, we're gonna probably till that and make it all one big field over there, and that'll be corn next year. And I'm hoping by the time we sell in December that we'll be able to afford hopefully that one and that one, 151, 65, or just this one. I'd like to have this one and both of these yet. And then eventually, I think this one is, yeah, that one's 300. I want to get some more fields so we can make these what vehicles? I don't know. I don't know what you mean by it. This closer vehicles. If that's a typo, or forest vehicles. I don't have any forest vehicles on this map. I never got into forestry. By the way, thanks for stopping in. Yeah, forestry is it's like a whole different game. I did a little bit in 19, but it was just like it was always a struggle. Like always a struggle. Whoa, wrong way. I spent more time. Yeah, I know they're in the shop. Like, it's just I never got into forestry. Just one of those things, like I felt like I spent more time fixing things that I screwed up than I did anything else. So we need to take the head off. Shoot. this up here. And switch to this. Here in the flat. Let's back in here. Off for now. This would probably be faster than tabbing through to just come down here, grab that. Just go ahead and pull this in here. We should be able to just hook the corn head up right away, because that's going to be the next thing that we need. Sit down, turn that off, tab over to this. Get this unloaded. We should be able to just go ahead and move this truck over to our cornfield after we get this unloaded, because that's gonna be probably the next thing that we do, because this is still, is that first? No, is that second growth stage? I think that's second growth stage. Can we do that again? Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll, what time is it? 11:20. Yeah, we got time to do both in this, I would imagine. Pull this around here. I'm pretty sure. When did I... July? August, September, October. Yeah, I guess it is. Second growth. Loop this around here. Just park her up right here. Park that there. So we need... I'm trying to think here. I'm gonna reset our cart to the farm. No, this one. Reset that to the shop. And we'll come in here and over here. Lease that. And then we will lease that. Man, that's expensive. And we need, I guess, pallet of silage additive. I don't know if this will hook up to our cart. If it will, we'll use it. If not, we're going to sell our cart. Perfect. That makes things easy. Ooh, it don't turn very sharp. I know that. Probably should have a header card for this. I don't know if we're gonna run into. Yeah, we're definitely gonna run into somebody here. We can get way over to the side here, thankfully. Pipe out here. I don't know if this gives us chaff or if this gives us grass. I've never used this header before, but I don't feel like trying to set up courseplay and all that. So we're gonna find out. I also want to see if this field's got a contract on it. I should have done that too. And it will not let you turn very sharp. Guess realistic. Oh, it does give you grass. Okay. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I've never done this before. Yeah, so we'll make silage out of this. I'll just have to figure out if I want to run this back over with a very unrealistic way, or if I want to be a little more realistic and use the tractor to cart it back across the road. Not sure how realistic I want to be today, but we'll have to figure all that out. I just wanted to try this because I've never done this before, and I wanted to chop this, make silage out of it, but I still didn't feel like mowing it, windrowing it, setting up courseplay. So one pass is going to be about 38%, so maybe 40. I don't know. Huh? We'll find out. Oh, I don't have the head selected. 41%. Let me back up, turn this around. This kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie, but maybe we'll do the headlands and then we'll just hire an AI worker and do the straight passes. Might be the way to go here. I don't know if one headland will be enough or not, but I think that's going to be the way we do it, because this is going to take a while. And I don't necessarily, might not take a while, but it's going to take long enough. I'll just bring the tractor over here and grab this once it's full. This is going to be the last cutting for this field. And then it's already kind of plowed together. I just left the grass on this half. But this will be the last cutting for this field, and then we will plow all this up all at one time. Get lime fertilized for the winter. We still got corn in November. And then we can sell our grain in, I guess, December. What field is this? I don't remember. I need to look. What's it say there? 18. Field 18. We might take that. Just gonna go ahead and accept it now. That way we got it. Oh, didn't think that would do that. Hopefully that don't screw me on the contract. Let's disconnect that. And grab this. Which means I gotta get the grain header back out. Might still make hay on that one since it's small. I haven't decided. Turn. Oh, now it's raining, of course. Oh, that's gonna make things fun. Yeah, that's gonna make things nice and fun. I don't know if you can chop when it's raining or not. I'm going to if it'll let me. Or shit. Let me just fire that guy. Shut that off. Stump this. We'll fast forward till it stops raining. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Unload this, we'll fast forward till the rain stops. I don't think it messes you up when you're doing grass work, but in the sake of a little bit of realism, it's gonna rain for a while in game, I believe. Yeah, till 1 o'clock. Let's see. I still don't know all the hotkeys for where's that? There it is. I still don't know all the hotkeys for fast forwarding time. So I literally just go into the settings, change it to the fastest time, and hope it stops raining soon. But we're at 1x, so it's not like it's gonna hurt us too bad. It looks like it should be here very shortly. No, still not done raining. Still not done raining. There it is. now we can hop out of here, hop in here, hire the worker, hop out of there, hop back in here, see if we can get going fast enough, and we can. There we go. Now we're good to go. And this won't take long. And I probably am not going to do this in the little field just for the pure fact that I think it's going to take way too much time turning around than it's even worth. Maybe we'll just bail that in the hay. Probably fast forward through to November 1st and get the corn done. Well, no, because we still got to do... I got way too much stuff going on right now. I should not have taken this contract, I don't think, but you know what? I want more soybeans because soybeans are money, and I like money. I like money. But, man, that was... Are we done? Probably not going to be a whole lot of money anyway because I ran over some of the crops. Why are you not picking up? I didn't run them over. For some reason that thing cut off the neighbor's field. I don't know why. Didn't think that was possible, but it did. 50% now, so I don't know, does this yield any better when you do it this way? Let's see what the pH is. Nitrogen's good. So it didn't have as much nitrogen on it as it could have. I knew the pH was bad because we haven't lined this field since we bought it all year, and I'm sure it was bad when we bought it. Let's see. Make us a big old loop here. Oh man, I'm sleepy. Why the speeds are like in between. Like, I'm cruise control at 9, running at 10, passing him. And if I go cruise control at 9, running at 9, he's slowly walking up on me. Three. Do we get this pass? Yeah, we get this pass. Is he not going to turn around now? I guess he's not going to turn around until I get back under him. Empty. That is one thing that I am really hoping. I know it's not going to happen, but I'm really hoping FS25 fixes the AI. I know they're going to have GPS now with a, I guess, GPS guided AI worker, kind of like a mini course play type deal. But I'm really hoping it's better than 19 and 22 for sure. Let's pull this here, get rid of this. I never activated that, so I should activate it. Let's see, grass silage. Whoop. Wrong button. Activate. 68,000 so far. 2 full trucks worth. Not gonna get a whole lot more off of that field. Maybe 3 loads, but we haven't really been using a lot of silage. It's been mostly hay. Tried to make it so that my TMR mixture was perfect to where it used the least amount of silage possible. I wanted to try to use a lot of I don't remember how I used to do this. There it is. You gotta hold it. I guess just because I wanted to try to use straw in my TMR as much as possible, straw, and then, you know, mix the rest. But I guess with my mixture, so that's how it's gonna work. With my feed mixer and the size bales that I ended up doing, by the time I put 1 bale of hay in, it's only a little bit of room left for silage, and then we're full. Come on, buddy. There you go. There's only like a little bit of room left, and it takes all the silage just to get it to flip the TMR, so we're on pretty good mixture, I guess, as far as using the least amount of silage possible. And I think it's year 3 in game, and we wouldn't have to do this. Like, this is just I didn't feel like making hay off of it again. We got enough hay. We got enough everything, basically, to the point where I just didn't feel like messing with it. So get here to the end, and I'm going to turn him. God damn. There we go. Alright, so now we can roll on these last couple long lines, and it'll just be a couple short ones over there that I'll just kick him out and do myself. There. Oh, he's gonna turn around that way this time. Alright, I'm gonna turn around this way. Let him get backed up here. Come on. There we go. Get it rolling up through here. And we unload twice? 3 times. I don't even remember. We're definitely gonna unload at least one more time, I think. It's gonna be nice once these fields are plowed together, because planting this field over here sucks when that one's in grass, especially when it's a no-till drill. And this is gonna be corn next year, so we'll be able to chop a good portion of it probably, and then chop a decent sized portion of this, and we can shell the rest of it, combine the rest of it. I'm just gonna go ahead and loop here as soon as he's done doing this thing. There you go. I'll just go ahead and loop around this way. So he's gonna want to come back all the way. I'm gonna have to catch him up here. I'm gonna have to catch him. Man, I got like a scratch in my throat I can't get rid of today. Weather's changing. It's been hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold here for the last 2 weeks. Tell you what, I'm just gonna go ahead. I missed him. Got back in the tractor. You're not blocked. Calm down, buddy. Oh, I gotta go the other way, I think. Let's see here. You know what? I think I can just do this way. Oh, is this not gonna... I'm gonna be so mad if we don't get all of this. We're not gonna get it all. You gotta be kidding me. Of course. Maybe I will just chop that field too. I'll just hook the wagon to the back of the chopper. Probably gonna be the easiest way to do it. Unload this. I don't know how much this fermenting silo holds. Looks like it holds like probably 800. I don't know. I don't know. Like 1 million liters of silage or something like that. And we never have to make silage again. We just have so much. I probably wouldn't have to make silage again at this point for the remaining time of how long I'm going to actually be on this game, but, you know, why not? Let me... Trying to stay far enough away that the pipe don't move. Alright, so I'm going to ditch that and put this tractor back. Probably sell a bunch of that silage too, now that I have so much of it. I mean, how long are we really going to be playing this game? Literally, like 15 days from now? Something like that. Something like 15 days from now, we're going to be playing FS25, so... Drive X, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for stopping in. I hate that you can drive through those fences. It bothers the inner, like, wanting to be realistic person in me. But it is nice because I would have so many collisions. I don't think I can even make that turn, so I'm not going to try it. I want to be so realistic, or not so realistic, but reasonably realistic. And the fact that you can drive through the fences just... Can't see. This tree drives me nuts. It's good to hear. Appreciate you stopping in, man. How, if you don't mind me asking, how's the sound? Like, as far as my voice compared to game sounds? I mean, I know it's probably a little, game sounds are probably a little quiet right now because I'm zoomed out, but just out of curiosity, I'm just trying to get things a little dialed in before FS25. I was gonna wait until I watched it back to find out, but if I can get some live feedback, everything sounds good to me. I can hear both fine. All right, cool. I know I had issues with my my actual videos before. Not like my voice would be really quiet the game sounds would be really loud, and then I tweaked them, and then I made some adjustments before I went live, and just trying to get that figured out. It's not turning sharp. Sucks. Right here is going to be one of those times that I take advantage of that fence, though. So Drive X, you ready for Farm Sim 25? I know I wasn't for the longest time, but here in the last 2 weeks, I've kind of gotten. Oh shit! No wonder it's not lifting. I'm on the wrong. Yeah, for like the last month or so, I have had really no desire to play this game, and then all of a sudden, like 2 weeks, week and a half, 2 weeks ago, I just had to play it. And I've been on this save now for I think 3 years in game. Yeah, I did pre-order it as well. I know a lot of people. I should know better than to read through Reddit, but Reddit's always negative Nancy's. A lot of people are saying, I can't believe you pre-order a game, it's going to have bugs, this, that, and the other, but, you know, every game has bugs. It's not like I'm not going to play it, so, especially getting the Swather, the MacDon Swather for pre-order, it's 100% worth it, in my opinion. Just right there, be able to swath from the get-go. Not that I don't typically swath any whole crops, because not really what they do in my area, but I love using the swathers on grass. Just makes things so much easier. It's one less pass you gotta make. This, I should have got a dolly for this, I guess, but I knew this field was going to be problematic anyway. So much too small. I just don't know what else to do with it. I actually thought about leaving that grass field and just ripping this one out. What I might actually end up doing. Hey man, I appreciate that. I don't know why. It's only my second YouTube stream. I don't know why that didn't pop up in my feed. I don't know if that I don't have a chat bot set up for YouTube. I appreciate the subscription though. I'm gonna I've been really inconsistent with. Oh, well, that just put that right in there. It's not gonna let me unload it, is it? Oh shoot, wrong one. Nope. Alright, I've been really inconsistent with my videos, so I always I get in these big ideas of, oh, I want to make these YouTube videos, and I've gotten these real, I shouldn't say elaborate, same thing everybody does as far as roleplay series, like Grandpa's Farm and this, that, and the other. Farm Rescue roleplay series, and I've gotten into them, and then I had one that I got a map update on Bucks County, and I just didn't feel like going back through and fighting. Oh, it didn't finish. It's weird. I got a map update. It required a new game save, and I didn't feel like going back through and doing all the stuff to get me back. That was when I was still on PlayStation. And then most recently I started a series on this map, and it's just like the engagement wasn't there from the viewers, and I thought maybe it started out really well and then dropped off heavily through the series in like a course of 4 or 5 episodes. So I assumed that it was probably the map. So I changed maps and went to Iowa Plains View, and when I went to Iowa Plains View, it just didn't hit for me because I'd already played that map earlier when the map originally came out, and I just wasn't really enjoying it. So I kind of got out of the game. But I have big plans for 25. I'm gonna try to stay away from the roleplay series, at least to start, and just kind of play my game, and maybe people will want to watch that. So I think that's the plan, is just to do like a normal Let's Play series through 25, at least a good ways through 25, if not the whole way through. I want to kind of do a start from scratch. So as of right now, for anybody watching the VOD or whatever, if you get it this far, the plan is I'm going to do start from scratch on the American map, and I'm going to play that map for as long as I can, or do I feel like we've accomplished enough, and I'm going to sell all the land, all the equipment that we get, animals, stuff like that. I'm going to sell everything, and hopefully Easy Development Controls, or whatever it's called, is out by then, and then I'm just going to transfer all the money over to... Hey, come over here. Why are you not picking up my trailer? Transfer all the money to whatever the next map is going to be. There we go. This field is way too small to be doing this. You watch it? Man, I appreciate that. I did really well in the beginning of my Bucks County series for being a fairly new YouTube channel. Like, grew almost 400 subscribers in like a couple months. Just the Bucks County series is the one that got me. I'm really hoping that TNT Modding gets Bucks County over pretty quickly into 25, because I would love for that to be the first map that I switch to, or at least that'll definitely, whenever it comes out, will be one of the maps that I switch to. This is just too much work for what this is. Yeah, you're gonna be blocked, I know. There you go. I do love this map, though. I had never even heard of it until I was on YouTube one day, and it popped up, and it was like small, or no, I searched for Pennsylvania farms. Pennsylvania or Maryland. I searched for Maryland farms, and this one came up. What's up, Ben? How are you? How you doing this morning? Thanks for stopping by. I searched for Pennsylvania farms, or I searched for Maryland farms, and this says something about Maryland in the description, and it popped up, and it had already been out for a long time, and I tried it and really enjoyed it. So that's why when I got back into the game here a couple weeks ago, this was like the first one I went to. Good, man. Glad to hear it. So I asked you the same question. Are you looking forward to FS25? No, I'm pretty pumped about it. Man, this weather. It's been crazy. It's got me all screwed up. This field sucks. I definitely got to put something else in here. I just don't know. Maybe I buy. See where our finances are at next spring in this game, and buy another field to put grass in so I don't need to mess with this. It's not bad when you do hay, but of course I do hay most of the time. Memphis, New York. I don't know that I've seen that one. I tried, what was that other New York map that I tried? Middleburg, New York. It's a PC only map. I don't know if it's a 4X or not, but I like that. I liked, what was that 4X map I played? UMRV, Upper Mississippi River Valley. I really liked that map, but I was new to PC when I tried it, and I still don't really understand auto drive and course play that well. I mean, I've gotten better with course play, but I don't really know auto drive that well. And to run a 4X map of that size, I feel like you almost have to know exactly what you're doing to be able to make those maps work. Stay back a little bit on this one, see if that makes a difference. I'll have to look up Memphis, New York. Definitely put that one on the list, because I'd like to do, I'd like to do some live streams, some more live streams. This, like I said, this is only the second time I've ever live streamed to YouTube. I live streamed on Twitch a good bit back in the day, like Apex and Call of Duty, stuff like that. But I want to do some more live streams before FS25 comes out. Oh, it's gonna be full in that. Yep. All right, go dump this one. But maybe I'll look into that one, and I'll do a live stream one evening on that. I wouldn't mind, like, with live streams, just doing like a hour and a half, 2 hour gaming session on New Farmer, just with the equipment that they give you, and seeing how far I can get. That way it doesn't take me, trying to set up farms for different things can take a lot of time. But just kind of see how things go, and seeing how much I can get done in a live stream on like some different maps. Just play a bunch of different maps on, I shouldn't say a bunch, but play a decent amount of different maps on live streams. going into FS25. My actual series are, I'm pretty sure, well, I'm not pretty sure. I'm done making series for this game. Hey man, you're knocking my fence down. One more pass and this is done with. The other field was easy. Traffic on this map, collision is way too close. It stops constantly. Stop beeping your horn, you can go. So it doesn't cost anything to start YouTube. I actually started YouTube on on PlayStation. So I was on PS4 up until about a year ago. This map is the White Farm. This is actually a console map as well. But I was on PS4 when I started doing YouTube stuff. I actually streamed from my PlayStation 4 on Twitch. I actually just switched to PC about almost a year ago now. I bought my PC on Black Friday, and I spent honestly more than I'm comfortable saying between the PC and the keyboard and mouse was all I really needed. So I had a monitor already. I take it you're on console. Console's harder for sure to make videos. I would say console is just as easy to stream. Making videos is a little tough. Like I said, I was on PS4, so the way I had to do it was I can return this. Return. Yeah, so streaming on console is actually pretty easy, at least for PlayStation. I don't know about Xbox. PS4 was fairly easy to stream on. So I had a PlayStation camera. I had a PlayStation camera and my PlayStation, and you can log into your YouTube or your Twitch or whatever. Oh, I forgot about that. So we'll go do that. You can log into your Twitch or your YouTube from your PlayStation and stream directly to it. And then if you have the PlayStation camera, it gives you a face cam. You don't have to have it. Stream without a face cam, obviously. But making videos was tough on console. So I would... I'm just going to pull this. I would... I would record through the PlayStation, like in their Share Factory. I would, or not Share Factory, but just through their in-game recording. I would record games. We would record stuff that way, and then I had a laptop, and I put the recordings from my PlayStation to a flash drive, then plug that into the laptop, and then just stitch them together. So that was a very time-consuming process. I wouldn't recommend that. Like, if you want to stream, you can easily stream on console, no problem. You can make videos on console, but it is definitely, it's a grind and it's a lot of stuff to learn. I'm cutting these guys off. It's a grind and it's a lot of stuff to learn, but it can be done for sure. On PC, you know, once you get a PC, I bought a pre-built from Corsair just because I don't have a whole lot of computer knowledge. I definitely wanted, why is that catching? I definitely wanted to build one. I think it's cheaper to build one if you know what you're doing or have somebody around you that knows what they're doing, but I was nervous to build my first one. So once I got the pre-built, it's just downloading, you know, OBS, some kind of OBS software, and, you know, logging in, press and go, and then I use DaVinci Resolve for my editing software for my videos, and trust me, if I can learn it, anybody can learn it. Like, it is very simple. You just record stuff through OBS and pretty much click drag into DaVinci Resolve, line everything up, which is fairly simple. And yeah, like I said, if I can do it, anybody can do it. Oh, I wonder if I can get, I have to try that. Build one's kind of easy, it just looks confusing for the first time. Yeah, I probably watched hundreds of PC build videos online, and I got some friends that would have helped me that know what they're doing. This one came with a 2-year warranty, and I actually needed it. So when I got it, I got a bunch of stuff downloaded. Not a bunch of stuff, but I got a decent amount of stuff downloaded on it, games-wise, and it would crash every game that I tried to play. I was just constantly black screening. It would shut my computer completely off, and I was getting very frustrated. Corsair, I called them. Their customer service was awesome. They walked me through a couple things, and it didn't work. He said, "Do you still have the box?" I said, "Yep." I put the PC back in the box, and I would say it was 3 weeks, I think. 3 weeks it took them, and I had a brand new PC, and it ended up, I think, being a motherboard problem, I think, is what the problem was, but they replaced it. Do you have a Discord server? I have Discord. I don't have like a public server for my channel yet. That is something that I'm looking into. I want to get that done as I grow. Hopefully grow. I don't want to say, I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm going to grow as a YouTuber, obviously, but I am looking at getting a public server for anybody that wants to, you know, chat, talk farm sim, get to know people, stuff like that. I haven't done it yet. But I am planning on doing that in the future. Right now I just got a private one, or I don't even really have it. It's just me hanging out with some friends in it. Yeah, I want to get a full public I guess, like, channel Discord server that I can put like a couple pages, because I play a bunch of different games, and I'm sure most people that play Farm Sim don't only play Farm Sim. So I'd like to have one that has, like, you know, different discussion pages for different games that I play and maybe some other people play. That's a plan in the future, for sure. But I don't necessarily want to invite just anybody to, you know, a Discord server that me and my friends hang out in, if that makes sense. But yeah, I gotta look into that, setting all that up. I'm gonna need the truck over here for sure. I'll just wait till I'm full. Is this going wholesale? Oh no, it's going right here. Oh, I don't need a truck. Definitely don't need a truck to go there. I'll just unload this right into the... Only time it's really going to be a problem. I'll bring the truck over. That way it'll be easier to save... it'll be easier to save the stuff that I'm going to keep, because I'm not going to sell soybeans in... What are soybeans right now? Soybeans at wholesale are 18. Yeah, I'm definitely not selling soybeans for 1,800. Discord is one thing that I love. Like, that is something that made PC gaming, or made gaming in general, just 1,000 times better when I switched to PC. Just being able to have conversations in Discord, especially now that, like, most of my friends are still on PS5. So to have that, they have Discord now on PS5. Like, the audio is so much clearer in game chat, or not in game chat, but in Discord chat than it is in game chats, or even like PlayStation Party chat. Like, when we'd be in PlayStation Party chat when I was still on console, like, I thought it was amazing. It was way better than game chat, but it's nowhere near what Discord is, for sure. I hate to drive the truck all the way over here just for this little bit, but need to save. I need to save as much money as I can. So we gotta make big money in the winter time so that we can buy more land. Campus New York. I want to look that one up. Alright, I'll watch a video on that later. Let's see what that map looks like. Very underrated. I mean, I'm trying. I'm learning. Obviously, nobody's gonna start out on a high level. And just editing is tough for me, so I do like kind of the bare minimum basics with my editing. Talking, like if nobody's in here, like you guys are helping me out a lot today. Like I wasn't sure if anybody'd even come in and watch, or if this was just going to be a VOD. But talking when nobody's in here is probably one of the hardest things about streaming. Or just creating videos. Like talking to myself, I find difficult to stay on topic and stay like good to go. 193 subs. Do you post farm sim content? Is that mainly what you do? I haven't had time to click over. I usually, when people stop in and talk, I click over and look at their channel, but I haven't had time yet. I'll definitely look at it when I end stream, which I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go for. I gotta work this afternoon, so yeah, so I had... Subs are weird, man. Like, I would go from... Obviously, everybody starts at 0. And I posted 3 videos on Farm Sim 19. American Truck Simulator content. Post FS25. Alright, I'll definitely drop you a sub, dude, when I get off of here. I haven't gotten into Truck Simulator. I don't have, like, I feel like that's not something I want to play with a controller. Like, this game is fun with a controller. Would a wheel be cool and pedals? Probably, but for some things, like, I don't really have the space for that at the moment. Shoot. Luckily, it's a contract field. So I haven't gotten into the Truck Simulator games yet. One day I'm sure I will. But, yeah, I'll definitely drop you a sub. But yeah, getting subs are crazy. Like, everybody starts at 0. I posted 3 videos on FS19, and I think I got 30 or 40 subs, and I thought I was doing something. Like, yeah, this is happening. And then I went to FS22, and I got out of making videos for quite a bit. And then when Bucks County came out, I was like, I love Bucks County. It is probably my favorite map that I've ever played in Farming Simulator. Is Bucks County and probably Lone Oak in 19. But I got back into it. The Bucks County series. I made 2 farm build, 2 or 3. Made 2 or 3 farm build videos on console. They did really well. Like I grew like 100 and some followers just from those 2 or 3 videos. And that's a big market, like, to do farm builds. I actually thinking about getting back into that when 25 comes out. Maybe doing 1 a month or something like that. just strictly a farm build. Like, go in, give myself a pile of money, and just make whatever I think looks cool. But I gained a bunch of stuff from that, and then when I started playing Bucks County, I did a like a role play series, Saving Grandpa's Farm. That took off pretty well, and that's where most of my subscribers have come from. And then, you know, once you get enough content out there that people start seeing things, you know, that you might, you know, I still to this day, my Bucks County video, the very first one, is it like 5,000 views or 4,000 views, something like that, and it's still one of the most viewed weekly videos on my channel. Like, people keep finding it, new people keep finding it, and you start getting subs from that kind of stuff. So it's a grind. I'm not trying to. I have a full-time job. Like, I'm not doing this to make a living, so it's not as big a deal. You know, I'm doing this because I enjoy it. Like, I enjoy making videos. I enjoy interacting with people who watch the videos, and I'm playing games anyway. Like, I might not always be playing Farm Sim, but I'm playing video games in my spare time, no matter what. So the video thing is just kind of like a bonus type deal. Like, it's just fun. I enjoy it. But yeah, it's a grind. You got to look at it as a hobby, though. You can't, you know, obviously there's a lot of people out there that play video games for a living and make a living with YouTube and stuff like that, but even though there's a lot of them, the percentage amongst, you know, just normal gamers is so low. Like, I don't ever expect that for me. I just would like to make it something as a hobby. I streamed on Twitch for probably 2 years, year and a half, 2 years, like, fairly consistently. And we get, you know, a couple subscribers here and there, but I never even filled out the form to get money from them. Like, I didn't really get to the point where I would get money from them, but I'm not really worried about it. I just enjoy doing it. Like, I don't even know, maybe one day I might monetize this channel, but I don't know that I will. Just because it's just more stuff to deal with. And then it feels like a job. And anything that feels like a job, you naturally don't want to do. Like, it's just, it's a fun hobby. I enjoy it. And as long as I enjoy it, I'm going to keep doing it. But at the same time, that's where, you know, like, consistency comes in as far as viewers and subscribers and stuff like that. Like, you almost have to stay consistent to continue to grow. And, you know, I just did it like 6 months ago. I just kind of got tired of playing the game. I wasn't feeling it. I didn't want to stream, or I didn't want to post videos of other games to this channel for some reason, just because I feel like that has a negative impact when you're small. I feel like the audience that I have is here for Farming Simulator, and they don't want to watch me play Escape from Tarkov. It's a completely different game, even though I enjoy both, you know, and there's probably some of my viewers that enjoy both, but Escape from Tarkov is a niche game, and it brings a niche audience, so I don't want to do too much all at one time. Like, I've thought about doing another YouTube channel to post just random other games that I play, but for now I'm just gonna stick to, I'll play those games in my spare time. Might stream them on Twitch or something like that from time to time. And everything else is Farming Simulator. Everything on here is Farming Simulator. Thought about buying COD today. I don't know that I want to spend $70 on a game that's the same. Although I just spent however much FS25 was. I think it was 60 bucks on Steam. Spent 60 bucks on that. Let's see through the trees. And it's most likely going to be very similar, very similar to what this is. Do an 8-hour live, I have to go to work, or I would love to. I work in like 2 hours, so I'm probably going to be live for another half hour, 45 minutes, and call it a day. What's up, Midwest Ag? Thanks for stopping in. 50? It might have been 50. I can't remember. I pre-ordered it a month or so ago, so I don't remember what I paid for it. I know it was cheaper on Steam than it was on console for some reason. I don't know why that was, but I don't understand. Games just keep getting more expensive. Like Call of Duty, man. I bought the last 2 or 3 Call of Duties, and I played a lot of it. Like, don't get me wrong, it's like most of my friends play that, so to be able to actually game with friends, it's a very select few games that we all play. And I'll probably end up buying this one too, but I don't know that it's going to be, well, it's obviously not right off the bat, or I'd be playing that right now. But Farm Sim's definitely going to be a priority. 25 is going to be a priority when it comes out here in a few weeks. We'll be grinding some videos out, and with the way that I plan to do my 25 series, I should be able to grind a lot of videos out in a short amount of time. So many people are hating on FS25 because it's a copy of 22, but they're both farming games. Yeah, I mean, you can only do so much. Like, I have a lot of things that I would like to see change, but so many people like play the game for different reasons. Like, there's people that play it just to log. There's people that play it for the construction equipment. When there's Construction Simulator out there. Like, I don't enjoy logging. And is it cool that it's part of the game? Yeah, it brings a lot more people in. But I don't enjoy it. I don't care anything about logging. Like the Platinum expansion in this, I didn't buy it. I have it now because when I switched to PC, I had to buy 22 again, and I had to buy it. So for the price difference at that point, 2 years into the game, I just bought I probably should drop that. Will it straighten up? Are you going to straighten up? Are you not going to straighten up? I don't think that's on there right. I might have to unhook. You're going to attach. Oh, I think it's on there now. Yeah, it's on there. But yeah, everybody wants different things. I like some more realism in my gameplay, but I don't go crazy. Like, I tried manual attach. It's just almost too much, especially with me playing on a controller. I don't like going back and forth between my controller and my keyboard a whole lot. I tried manual attach. I don't like the mud mod. Like, there's a lot of stuff out there that makes the game enhanced combine controls. It's fun, but playing casually, you know, the only way I would do that is if I was playing 3 or 4 day months because of moisture and stuff like that affecting it. Backing stuff up with the combine is difficult. But yeah, I enjoy the game. I enjoyed this game. I got a lot of hours in this game. I know I'm going to have a lot of hours in the next game. I know I'm going to enjoy it, so that's why I bought it. Like, it could have been, I don't know, it's like a lot of games nowadays. They pump out new games. Like Call of Duty pumps out a new game every single year. But I can top these guys off. Ooh, they took more than I thought. Did I not feed them today? Oh, wrong way. Oh, they're full now. Is that straw? That straw's not going in. No? Come on. I know there's a place around here somewhere that makes it work. There we go. There it is. Graphics and features and the new AI is worth it. Yeah, I'm really hoping the AI is good. Like, I know they're gonna use somewhat of a basic courseplay type thing. The number one feature I miss from 19 to 22 is seasons. I like the way 19 season mod worked compared to what we have now. 760, 800. We got 1,200 liters left. I like the way seasons worked in 19. Way better than the way Giants did seasons in this game. But like, if you could download 19 seasons to FS22 and turn Giant seasons off and just play seasons the way it used to be, I 100% would do that. But that guy, the Realismus modding or whatever that did seasons in 19, did the mod. I don't know, when Giants came out with seasons, he didn't do his mod, or that was a deal they had. I don't remember exactly how it all worked out, but I'm just hoping with Giants doing their thing, that the guys that do GPS and courseplay and all that don't do the same thing. Park this up here. FS19 was my first farm sim, and I was kind of late to the series. So yeah, I played. I got 17 for free on PlayStation Plus or something like that. Is there anything else I need to do before? Oh, I need to collect the contract. Collect that. They're good on food. Alright, so we should be able... Whoop. Come in here. Feed the dog. Come in here and sleep till... I am right on that, correct? Yeah. Sleep till November. I played FS17 a little bit, like very little. I came into that super late because I got it for free from PlayStation Plus or something like that. So I came in late to FS17, and then FS19 I got, I won't say as soon as it came out, but fairly early into its life cycle, and I played a lot of that, and it was almost done until FS19 was almost done until I started kind of getting into making videos. Is this gonna fill this? It should. Straw, did that bale leave? Yeah, so straw bale. So yeah, I played a lot in 19, and played a whole lot of 22. Like I said, I pre-ordered 22 when it came out, and now pre-ordering 25. Like I just enjoy the game. All right, so they're full on that, and my cornfield. Well, cornfield should be ready to harvest. So. Oh, let me turn that off. Oh, nope, 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 fold. That was almost bad. Oh, it unfolded the combine too. Damn worker button gets me in trouble. All of a sudden folded here. Yeah, absolutely, on the workers. I just think with them having the GPS or whatever it's called to where you can make them do headlands first, I feel like that's 90, I won't say 90, 80% of the workers' problems is you still got to do headlands with them. It's not like you can just take them to a field and start them and then do something else. They've always sucked. They've always just been more issue than what they're really worth as far as, you know, using them. I do a lot of stuff myself, which I enjoy doing a lot of the stuff myself, but eventually things get monotonous, and, you know, people get tired of... Farm Sim can become a very routine game as you get further into a save. You know, you're doing the same thing. You're making, if you're running a dairy farm and you need grass and hay, like, grass work is very monotonous. Yeah, silage is big money, but it's just like, okay, I have now mowed, tedded, raked, and baled this same field 3 times a year after year after year after year. Like, it just, you need something to break up the monotony from time to time. So to be able to have workers, like, if they could make it to where the base game workers could bale and do stuff like that, like the way you can with course play, I think that would be huge. Like, to be able to, you know, if you could set an AI worker up with a baler and change the width to whatever the width of your rake was, and have... All right, Drive, man. Have a great day. I'm not going to be here much longer, but I appreciate you stopping by. I'm definitely going to look you up and drop you a subscribe when I get off of here shortly. Have a good one, brother. Once again, I appreciate the sub, and I appreciate you stopping by, hanging out, talking to me. Makes stream go a lot better. I'm not just talking to myself. Nobody wants to hear that. It's that spot in that field that I technically don't own, and I can't buy the pond. That drives me nuts, that I can't buy that pond to be able to cut that little corner when I've changed this field up. Man, this stuff's yielding good. Stuff's yielding really good. And the nitrogen's only okay. Oh, it's perfect in the middle. Okay. Actually, let's 66%. I could probably hit 2 headlands up here and then dump before I make another long pass. So almost 10% per headland. So I can see the snouts here. I want to play a row crop ready map too. I feel like that would be fun. I've never played one where you actually have to pay attention when you're planting. Not just drive over the whole field, whatever direction you want. I feel like that would be pretty fun. Yeah, here 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need it here. This is going to be a busy month. Might get this harvest done before I hop off. If I can grab any more of this. Shows like it's cutting it, but it's not. Cut around it here. I don't know. I don't understand that little section there. So I do have crop destruction on, I think. Should be. Yeah, it's on. I don't know. That little corner drives me insane. Alright. Finish out the second headlands here. Let's see if I can take a pass here. It's so weird. I've drove through that how many times now? We'll come back to that because that drives me nuts. Those. Go ahead and sit through this. Might hit a third one up here as well. Many rows here. Alright, so I think I need an extra row here. No, it's actually pretty straight. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to be right here. Just keep this right down the middle and we'll be good to go. Pretty well perfect. As long as we stay in this row, should be fine. I don't understand some of the physics of this game, but I think it's an 8-row harvester. Why does it always want to take 9? Doesn't make any sense. But then that row could possibly not actually be being harvested. So like if I come back down through here and set it off a row like that, now it's actually harvesting that row where it wasn't technically before. It was showing like it was, but it wasn't. Now it's not. It might have been one of the spots I jumped over. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. Does not make any sense to me. I jumped off of there. Can't hit any more of them. We can. We're coming back to that. We're going to get all of them. I'm telling you that right now. We're getting all of them, one way or another. Actually, probably won't get all of them, but we're going to get more than what we got there now. I think if I come in from the field side, it'll still think I'm on my own property and let me harvest them. Might just have to trick the game a little bit. Just drives me nuts. I can't buy that part of the map. Few rows. Oh my. I'm running on way too little sleep. Let's carefully. Get any extra? A little bit. Hit it on an angle, it seems to be working. Yeah, I think that's the little triangle piece I can't get. It's fine. Let's turn here. Pick these last 5 rows up. We'll unload before we start on the long passes. Actually, it's 1 o'clock. I think I'm just going to end it here. The rest of this later. Get this unloaded. Get it unloaded and lined up. I need to get something to eat before I go to work. Spun around. Lined up. Shut her down. We will save. Save twice. So, all right, I'm gonna end it there. To anybody that stopped in for the live stream, and anybody that anybody that's watching the VOD and enjoyed it or made it this far, thank you for stopping by. I'm gonna try to do some more of these before FS25 comes out, and that's the plan anyway. And then when FS25 comes out, we'll probably continue to do some live streams and figure out, I guess, which way we're going to take our series. I mean, I pretty much know my plan. Not going to sit here and tell you that I'm not going to do multiple series on FS25, because I'm sure I will. I really do enjoy making roleplay videos. It's just a lot tougher editing and stuff like that. So, yeah, I thank you guys for stopping by, and hopefully you stop back in, enjoy it, and if you are watching the VOD and you like what you've seen, leave the video a like, subscribe. It's free, and I really appreciate it. I really do. So, hope you guys have a great